All right, Aquarius, I am going to do your general tarot. And I'm going to use a traditional tarot deck. And then I'm going to pull some of these magical unicorn oracle cards. They're really pretty. They've got a lovely illustration of a unicorn at the front of each card, but the pictures on the inside are really cool, really beautiful cards. They're magical unicorn oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and the illustrations are very cool, enchanting. So yeah, I'm going to shuffle, and whatever comes out for Aquarius, yeah, see what happens, Aquarius. So we're shuffling for Aquarius today. Spirits, guides, angels, vampires, mermaids, unicorns, pixies, fairies, and all forces of the universe are coming together to bring this message. We have Nine of Swords. So what I'll do is I'll just lay them out here, and then afterwards I can show everyone the cards. Okay, so we're doing this for Aquarius. What's been happening, Aquarius? What's been happening in life for you guys? So many cards want to come out and start speaking. What else for Aquarius? We want some direct, clear messages, please. Yeah, so really love the colours of the trees. I absolutely love the trees, the leaves, the different colours of nature and the feelings that come with it. Okay, we've got Four of Swords. So let's keep going. The Moon. The Moon. Woohoo! Here we go. We have the Worlds. Put that there. Let's do some more. Who else wants to come out and start speaking to us, letting us know the whole situation? Wow, here we go. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords have spoken. Aquarius, we have Death. Death. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Busy there, working on something. Busy, busy, busy. What else for lovely Aquarius? This one, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. I'll get a few more. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like at the beginning of October, how beautiful were all the trees, the leaves. I was just like blown away by all the leaves. I don't know, the colours and crunching the leaves when I'm walking sometimes. Here we go, the Tower. Okay, the Tower. What else for our Aquarius? It's almost like, I don't know what it is about Aquarius, but the actual name, the word Aquarius, really like it. It's like aqua and then mysterious at the same time. It's like this kind of mystical thing. That's how I'm feeling today about Aquarius. There's some mystery and kind of the Empress. This Empress is so beautiful. Really love her. I love the Empress. Too many cards flew out. Obviously somebody's trying to get their word in. Who that could be? I'm thinking the Hierophant. Thinking like maybe one more card and then maybe we'll pull more as we go. We can see, but for now let's take one more. And of course it's the Three of Swords. And I always do the bottom of the deck, so this time we have Four of Pentacles, Four of Coins. Okay, so Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, the Moon, the World, Queen of Swords, Death, Eight of Coins, Ace of Wands, the Tower, the Empress, the Hierophant, and Three of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck we had Four of Coins. Okay, Aquarius. So with the first card that came out, we have the Nine of Swords, and this is showing some sort of restlessness, a feeling of restlessness, possibly sleepless nights, and also some anxiety here. It could be related to the past, and some of you may be feeling it could still be happening to a certain extent, but I feel that with this kind of feeling of anxiety and a Tower moment where things kind of feel like they're all over the place, there's definitely been some like confusion going on. And other people may be kind of getting you up in your head a little bit. And it's almost like, it feels like that there's a good thing that's happening. Like within this tower moment and all this confusion and anxiety, uneasiness, uncertainty through yourself or through other people, could be family members, could be work situations, or even relationships, past or present. With all of this, it feels like it's coming to an end, or it has come to an end, because the Death card is here. And I like the Death card, I really do, because the Death card symbolises like the end to something. I mean, surface wise, it could mean that there has been an actual death, that somebody died, or a pet died, or somebody might have died. But really, it also means a death to something. Death also means a new beginning, a new start, a new feeling. And to me, it feels like this death situation has occurred after all of this. It's almost like, you know, when the dust settles down and then you kind of go back into your own. This is more like reflection, this Four of Swords. It's like reflecting and having an, there's like a little window here, so it is sort of dreaming or having lucid dreams, and thinking of ideas, but at the same time protecting yourself from the negative thoughts, and also looking into coming into this Queen of Swords energy and kind of protecting yourself, but in a way where it's a lot calmer and you're standing your ground. You're sort of eliminating all the energy vampires out. It's almost like your aura, how you really feel, is coming through. And this heartache here, and or it's like there has been heartache which has left you feeling anxious before, and it has been painful. But with the Tower from before, it's almost like you needed to go through this pain. It's like you do need to, we all need to kind of feel our pain more and allow to just sit and be and accept it with these moments, and then we can push through them, let them, feel them in our system, feel them in our bodies. What somebody might have caused us some pain, or we might have caused even ourselves pain and putting ourselves down. And it's almost like to go through the process and to accept the situation for what it was, so that we can rest and then pick ourselves back up again. So it's like she's saying no, or he's saying no. It doesn't matter, masculine or feminine, yin or yang. It depends, you know, what's, you know, it's almost like more or less those masculine and feminine energies. But it doesn't matter whether it's male, female, them, they, yin yang. Do you know what I'm saying? So like basically you're saying no to all those energies that are trying to penetrate your aura. And now your aura is like a shield, but not in a bad way. You're not like kind of completely cutting everybody out, because you probably felt like doing that after this crazy time, this situation. There might have been like a love thing that happened, and in reflection you're like realizing, in this reflection here, you're realizing a lot of things about yourself, your worth, your power, your magic, and you're holding on to that. So you're not going to just give it away. At the same time, you're not going to put your walls up completely all the way around you, because you do have so much love. You're so beautiful, you're so handsome, and I mean this from within your soul, and you have so much strength, and you're seeing this, you know your worth, and there's a lot of truth coming in now. Like you have a lot of intuition. Let me just go and grab this guy here because he fell down. So with this 4 of coins, it sort of almost feels like this guy fell down. He wanted to go under the chair and like, no, I'm not sharing my somebody, I feel like somebody didn't want to overly share with their emotions, and they were all up in their heads, and they were causing some confusion here, which you didn't need, because it's like heartbreak, and somebody didn't speak their mind as much, or they didn't connect their mind to their hearts, and therefore it felt like being stabbed in the heart. And there was a lot of third party things going on with somebody else, or a lot of stuff getting in the way, and it was almost like they was making excuses and not really giving a lot of their emotional side. They were holding on to that for dear life. It's like they're not emotionally available, or they weren't. And you have reflected on this, and you're like, you're not having all these excuses. And even though you're going to hold on to your worth and not give it away anymore, because you are the Empress kind of energy, and then at the same time you're also like, no, I'm looking out, sitting on my throne, and I'm gonna spend time with myself, do for myself, think about the things I want to do. And also I feel like you're starting to work really hard in general on your own self-worth, because it is there, but it's a lot of hard work with that Tower moment. It's a process. It's like maybe sometimes 1 minute you're like, oh, confused still, but then you're starting to come out of that confusion. It's almost like a weight's being lifted off your shoulders, but it's still a lot of hard work, because it always is, and hard work always pays off. So I feel like you're reflecting on things that you want to do, either creative wise, work wise. Get involved, and also sink into your truth, because you can see the truth about other people very clearly. So you're kind of relaxing a bit more and not holding on to those energies, those kind of energy vampires. You're just letting them, feed their own ego, and you're just going to be focusing on what you're going to be doing now or next, and focusing on that, whether it's a combination of your own value, your own worth, working on yourself, doing stuff you like to do for you, as well as opening up to others that you can trust, family members, friends, and leaving the rest, because you know the truth from within. This kind of Empress energy. It's kind of like you know stuff, and you are your own world. So those poisonous attachments are kind of like falling away. They're like falling away, a bit like these leaves that I was talking about earlier on the tree. I feel like the nature is so important, so they're falling away into the ground. And then, you know, the death has happened or is about to happen. It's almost like a rebirth back into yourself and feeling yourself again, trusting yourself, your intuition, because it's always there. You do have a lot of intuition, Aquarius. And when you kind of take a moment for yourself, stretch, lie down, like relax into nature and your natural abilities. It's like you are your world, you are love. And it's like once you have that kind of death moment, it's almost like, oh my God, I was so much up in my head. What was I thinking? And then once you start relax and trusting the universe, trusting the world, and putting your thoughts down and your feelings down, either to the air, to the sea, to the nature, to the trees, whether it's mentally or physically, I'm sort of getting the energy that you want to, or you're going to do something like a hobby or a new activity where it's to do with focusing on looking after your body more. I don't know if that's yoga or Pilates or something else. It could just be going for a walk, but like massage, like meditate. I don't know, there's something physical but also spiritual, like your intuition, and also I sort of feel like, because a lot of you could be quite sexual, a little bit like wanting to come out and explore more that way, but don't let it overtake you. Like, don't sort of, I feel like you gotta drop into your soul and kind of explore yourself more, like your own body, without those addictions, without having to rely on outer sources so much, until you heal fully whatever it was that three of swords. So yeah, it's almost like focus on yourself with the fantasies, and don't dive into those karmic, draining energies. It's more about you, your own physical, mental, psychological, emotional nurturing. So let's just get a couple more for Aquarius to close this off. So what are the final messages for Aquarius? Okay, so this card in the deck, I don't know what it's called. If anybody knows the name, it's similar to the Lovers. It's got these like doves. It's got 7 doves. I think they're doves. Well, they're birds. Birds are very spiritual. And these people are like, this is kind of a very flirtatious. So I'm thinking after this death, this new you, like it's still you, but when the new force comes into power, and you hold on to that and you don't give it away to just anyone, there'll probably be a new love romance happening. But you do have to take your time with this, and don't mix it up, or don't confuse other people, and don't confuse yourself. This feels very peaceful and more relaxed, rather than the other thing felt really kind of frustrated, anxious, uneasy. This looks like it's going to be something really special. Aquarius, closing message, please. Keep stopping because somebody's calling me. Somebody could be trying to come back around, call you or message you, or somebody new they have their eyes on you. And if you're like using social media, it's most likely people are watching you, either old or new, and they're probably seeing your Empress mode, they're seeing your strength, the Queen mode, and that you're coming into your, they can see all that. 9 of Wands. So yeah, this is almost like you're moving away from some of these old things, and stepping out, trusting yourself, and kind of holding your ground, staying grounded, and coming out from that death, almost hibernation mode eventually, slowly, because you are focusing on yourself, and you kind of still are reflecting, and we should all be reflecting all the time anyway, but you're going to be coming out and kind of creating some amazing new things, new ideas, and those ideas are going to be ideas, but then they're going to be written down, or however you process your ideas, and then come into reality. So you're going to be stepping out into this and taking a hold, taking control of your world, because it's your life and you are love. So let's have a couple of oracle messages. These unicorns for Aquarius, please. Let's have a couple. Forgive. Okay, so we have forgive. This child is cradling and hugging this horse under this tree by this beach, and it says it's time to let go of anger or blame. So to forgive others, whoever it is that hurt you, it doesn't have to be literally like going up to them, writing to them, forgiving. It can be, but it can be something that you just do in the air, do to yourself, and let that go. Like, kind of don't stay attached to that person or to that thing or to those people so much. Don't give yourself away. Hold on to your magic. And also, forgiveness also means, I feel, to yourself to move forward, and your inner child, to nurture your inner child, and to forgive yourself for maybe a little bit putting yourself down, or from the past when other people might used to do that. And it's almost like forgiving yourself and forgiving those that triggered things that happened before or when you were a child, and to kind of have a little word with yourself, with your inner child, and forgive everything so that you can move forward. And one more. Unicorn Oracle cards come through. More for Aquarius, please. Close this message. Thank you. Gratitude. 2 came out. Okay. Yeah, so we got pets. Pets. Animals. You love and understand animals. Okay, yeah. And we also have try something new. You'll only know that you can do something if you try to actually do it. So let me just get that in there. So with the pets one, we've got a little dog and a unicorn talking to each other. So yeah, you could either have your own pets or really like pets or animals and nature and being around animals. And maybe one of the things that you're doing naturally anyway is communicating with animals or being around animals, or animals help you a lot, whether it be a little dog or a horse or something different. And maybe this could be one of the activities or hobbies, or maybe your next path in life, to do something new with animals. Or even if you have pets, to enjoy your pets. Animals are so nurturing, they're beautiful, and you understand animals, so that's really beautiful, and they understand you. So yeah, be around animals, even if you don't have pets. And if you do, then I feel like animals are a great comfort to you now. And then this one, try something new. Well, yeah, definitely. So we've got like a dolphin with a unicorn and another dolphin here, jumping into the ocean and having fun. So this could be something new, like activity wise or work wise, for yourself. Enjoy your own time, enjoy your solitude, and enjoy time with people that you love and that love you back. And just enjoy yourself, relax, have a good time. Maybe a new hobby, maybe a new activity. This could actually be water based. Again, and animals. Maybe you'll end up going swimming with dolphins, but do that thing. I know we're in lockdown, but I think once you take that next step forward, whatever it is, you're going to really enjoy it. So I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius, and let me know what you think. If you want me to pick a card or anything else for that matter on a particular subject, a thing, a person, on yourself, I could pick a card or anything else. Okay.